Hey guys, welcome back to ReligionWinked TV where my spiritual ears stay. Alright, so I know I just ended a live, guys, but it's so much easier to go live than to, edit a 10-minute video and it can take up to 5 hours. So basically what I want to do is just come back on here and shout you guys out if you don't mind and let you know that there's been an update on Quawan Bobby Charles, the 15-year-old that's been allegedly lynched down in Louisiana. Well, there's some new voice audio out, and I just want to go ahead and let you guys listen to that voice audio, and you guys can decide if it was the Caucasian woman and her son, if they had anything to do with this. Let me see. Where can I get to? Let's go here first. Listen, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Let me do this before I get started because I'm going to be playing some audio. I may play the video on footage. We're doing an update. There's a voice recording out where a witness. Remember we did the story the other day and I told you there was a white woman and her son who was last seen with him, picked him up from the mom's house, or now it's being said the dad's house. Well, there's a voice recording out of a neighbor saying they were all high on some kind of drugs or whatever. And basically they said they found them behind the sugarcane field behind their house. But this neighbor sounds like she knows a little bit more than what's going on. And I want you guys to hear that, okay? So bear with me. Let me pull this up and play this. Hopefully I can get it on screen for you guys. Bear with me 1 second. I just thought this was important to come back and tell you guys immediately what's going on. And hopefully... answers of how. Oh, come on, don't stop. Are you serious? Come on now, don't do this. All right, bear with me, guys. It may not let me share it, but you can hear it. This is from, this article is from NBC News. It was written November 13th, 2020. Well, it was aired November 13th, 2020. Just listen to this and then I'll take you into the other article. Bear with me. There we go. Come on, play. Shout out to everybody that was in the don't forget to, say thank you live. That was we just did. We ended not too long ago.
An Iberia parish mother once
It kicked me out again. I do apologize, guys. And I'm not even trying to share the screen right now. I'm just trying to play the audio from a different window, and it's still kicking me out of StreamYard every time. I am using the Fair Use Act here. This is news, NBC News. This is just regular broadcasting of what originally happened. And then I do have some audio footage as to a recording from a neighbor saying how these people were on drugs, how they were, hostile, combative a little bit, out of their minds. And this person doing...
An Iberia parish mother wants answers after the death of her youngest child, and we spoke to Ron Haley, the attorney for the family, and he said,
Are you serious? Oh. Now I'm really starting to think that YouTube and StreamYards is up to no good. Are you serious? Let the dang on thing play. Seriously. Bear with me, guys. I know it's not the internet. I just paid that this morning.
An Iberia parish mother wants answers after the death of her youngest child, and we spoke to Ron Haley, the attorney for the family, and he says the family just wants justice at this time.
For the family to not have, the answers of how.
Y'all, are you there? This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna try and let me see. This is so 1 second. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, so basically, what I want to say is I tried to show you some audio, play some audio for you guys of an update. Now, basically, I told you in one of my videos that I did about Quawan Charles is that, right after election, someone was going to come up dead. I did not know it was going to be this young man down in New Orleans or near Louisiana, but I knew it was going to be somebody black, okay? And sure enough, we have this story coming out of Louisiana where a 15-year-old boy succumbed to some injuries. The reports are saying he drowned, and the family believes that the young man may have been lynched, resembling the Emmett Till situation, even though he had not did anything with a elderly white woman or older white woman at that point in time. He was hanging out with a 17-year-old Caucasian man and a young boy and the mother. Now, other reports go on to say that the people he were with, and there was some very crucial testimony from the mother yelling and screaming on one audio clip that her son, they didn't get permission to take the son away. And I asked that in my video I was doing. Did the mom, give permission? Did they just pick the young man up? Did anybody know he was gone? And things of that nature. So let me go and see if I can play this clip right here, for the love of God, and go from there. This is KLFY. All right, let's see if we can get this to play, guys. All right, so let me try it a different way, guys. This is so humiliating. Let me go ahead and read this to you if I can. So details on what happened to Baldwin teen Quawan Bobby Charles continue to unfold. News 10 Daniel Johnson spoke with the family's attorney, Ron Haley, who says newfound evidence may help answer the question. As the story unfolds, possible evidence exposes what could have happened to 15-year-old Quawan Bobby Charles. In the recently released recording, bear with me, guys, all these pop-ups. You hear the mother of the teen talking to another parent who was friends with the family last seen with Quawan. So again, this is kind of strange here. The friend's mother explained what her son told her. He says the family was high on mushrooms. Quote, all right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Streamlabs keep kicking me out. All right. I tried to give you guys the audio. It's a new recording of. Remember, I told you when I did the first video on Quawan that he was last seen with a Caucasian mother and son around 17 years old. Well, a friend of that family, another young man, came out and said that the family he was last seen with was basically high on mushrooms, out of their mind. And I basically wanted to tell y'all basically that this very well could have been a Trump supporter mad at the world and probably took it out on this little boy because, some people just ain't in their right mind when it came to this election. And I did remind you guys about the election that I said, you go out and you vote for these people and somebody in your community is going to come up dead. And sure enough, we have this 15-year-old boy, that lost his life. So I'm trying to play the recordings. I may have to find another way to give it to you because every time I attempt, I just did a 2-hour live, no problem. Trying to give you commentary on Quawan Bobby Charles, and StreamYard keep kicking me out. So with that being said, shalom everybody, and I'll catch you on the next upload live and or premiere. Thanks.